Hello, friends, and welcome to the Cinemondo podcast with those two over there.
These two knuckleheads.
Yeah.
Especially that one in the middle.
What were your names again?
Robert De Niro, Lisa Kudrow, and apparently Simon Pegg, which I just heard today.
Oh.
Simon Pegg. Okay.
It's a new one. Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis, people.
Am I still Bruce Willis?
I think you're still Bruce Willis.
Wow.
Mark is still Robert De Niro, and I'm still Lisa Kudrow.
Yeah. Oh well.
All right.
Not so bad.
That's what you get. That's an all-star panel, as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, we want to do we talk about a movie, and we're going to do the announcement, and then we're going to do the teaser. That's correct, right, Kathy? Yes, 2 in 1.
We're going to compare the campaign that is out for this film called The Jailer, and it's going to be the announcement and then the trailer, the most current trailer. And then we get to kind of compare, like, you guys, we can talk about, like, what you think is, like, the direction of the trailer. What are they trying to tell us? Did they give us enough story information? We're going to figure this out.
Yeah, it's a Tamil language action comedy directed by Nelson Dilip Kumar, and its release date is April 14th of 2023. So still a few months away. So there'll be more trailers.
We're getting into 23.
Coming. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yes.
So it stars Shiva Rajkumar, Rajinikanth, and Vasant Ravi. So That's what I know about it. So let's check it out.
All right. So the first thing is
Jailer trailer.
Jailer trailer. Oh my God, that's so good. That's gonna be the title of this one. All right, so we're gonna check out the announcement first. Those are usually pretty short. They usually don't give us a lot of information, but we shall see. Sometimes it's a special shoot. All right, here we go.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Ready?
Oh, yeah, ready.
Blink.
All right. What is
So is that a
169?
sunglasses commercial or?
I know. You know what's funny about that is that
And green suits.
it was a special shoot, and the guys were standing really still in the standing ones. You know, they stood really still, and then they panned over to, you know, the big star. You know, they kind of like, and I like how they also make the directors also kind of stars. They show an actor, a director, and then they show the main star. And I like that little reveal. And he's really the only one who moves. Like they're like, "Yep, it's me. I'm the one sitting down. I'm going to have the most action." Took his glasses off.
I'm smiling.
Smile. Yeah, I'm the smiling one.
It's such a funny announcement trailer. But as you can see, a lot of times those are special shoots because they don't have any footage yet. So they kind of do we're about to make this movie. And so they get the actors together on a green screen or, you know, whatever they have and just kind of shoot them doing something really simple. No story because they probably aren't, you know, they're probably still in development. But it's kind of interesting to see that.
But it has something to do with sunglasses, I'm thinking, because they really focused on him holding the sunglasses. There might be a story element or...
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see if that ties it. Or the green suits. Maybe there's really cool, you know, mid-century modern chairs, which I also love. That was kind of cool.
It's all about the star. It's like, hey, the star's in it. Just wait for me. I'm coming soon. So, you know, that's what the announcement is. So now we have the trailer. This is a
it's a real trailer. No, this is an actual trailer.
Oh, okay.
So now we're going to see how they segue from that announcement to this. So let's see what we get. Okay.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
What's he doing in there?
Tying the shoes.
sunglasses.
Yep.
Superstar. Regular glasses. Definitely an eyewear theme. A little bit of air freshener.
Birthday. Interesting.
Well,
that felt like a
teaser.
teaser. Yeah, that felt like
That's
a
a
teaser.
Yeah, that
it's
felt like a teaser.
Special shoot,
Yeah.
definitely gorgeous lighting and cinematography. I thought really pretty palette. I like the kind of the really warm and then the kind of turquoise. Really pretty, really well done. I want to know what these glasses are all
They're really
about.
focusing on the. I know it's all about the glasses or something, like the sunglasses and then the regular glasses, like putting them on. And he turned the head turn, and it's all about the glasses. You know, I don't know. It's
very strange.
Something to do with eyewear, jailer, and then he pulls that sword out. You know.
And we're going, you know, again, we try not to do too much research because we want to know what kind of message that we're getting cold on a trailer and a teaser.
Right.
And so far, not. I mean, he pulls the machete out, so something.
I think the message is you wear your glasses when you pull a machete out, because there could be problems.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to protect your eyes
when you chop things. Yeah.
It's so true, but it looks. I don't. You know, and also the kind of interesting was the tone. The tone. It all seemed very almost. They said it was an action comedy, right? And apparently, it's also a musical, and so the music was very upbeat. Even though, if you put in some creepy music, it could have been a really scary trailer. So, they're definitely trying to keep this light, even if the visuals are kind of dark and scary. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, you're right. If it had that kind of music, you know, that ominous kind of drone music, that would have been a really creepy. He would have looked like a serial killer or something.
Sure,
you know, like,
totally. Yeah. Like what's that?
Spraying the air freshener because there's dead bodies in the house. You know. And
but you're right. Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, the air freshener is an interesting concept. Is an interesting like, little clue to what that's about. You know.
Yeah,
and the eye protection. You know, maybe when he's, you know, like killing people or whatever, he's got to use the, you know.
Yeah.
Well, it's always best because, you know, you got brain matter flying around, and it just wouldn't be good.
Yeah.
so
there's
really dark that one.
Well, jailer. What is
jailer? Means he's a warden to me. Like he would be somebody that's you know the head of a prison. I mean, that's what I think of. But maybe not in this instance. Maybe it means something else. I don't know. But there's no idea of what the story is here. Nothing other than sunglasses, cool look, and a machete. And air freshener.
We have some posters. Maybe that will help.
Yeah, let's see if the
or maybe not.
For us.
I don't know. I'm sure they will.
It's
all right.
Mysterious.
Okay. So clearly a head strip.
I don't see it.
You don't see
it?
There
it is. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Okay.
It's right over your face. That's why you can see it.
The poster is instead of you, Mark.
Instead of you, Mark. You're not allowed to look at it.
I thought that was me. Okay.
So it looks like he's in jail, and it has that the turquoise warm palette that ties in with the teaser.
Are those
trailer.
cells in the background look like jail cells?
It kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Or modern storage, like storage unit.
Oh yeah, right. Maybe it's just kind of hard to tell. It's a little.
And there's a little symbol in the jailer title treatment. There's something in the A there. Can you tell what that is? Is that a bird?
Is that a state?
Almost looks like a bird, like a stork type of.
Maybe.
Egret.
Like a free bird.
I know. I like the title treatment. I like the every time I see some good distressing on a title treatment, I go, oh, I want that. It's like trying to find a good distressing for a title treatment is really hard because everyone uses the same ones over and over again. You'll start seeing them. You know, I see the lost distressing on their title treatment everywhere. The people that still use it. So yeah, that's very
grunge PNG.
Exactly. And there's no copy line, so we're kind of or see, no, it just says where it's from.
See,
so that's one.
And he's standing very interestingly because he's sort of like, one foot in front of the other, his hands behind his back, like maybe the machete's back there.
Or handcuffs.
Yeah.
Or
the air freshener. Maybe he's got the air freshener back there. And he's coming to you to freshen your air. But he looks to me, he looks like if I looked at this, I would think that he looks like a professor. He looks like a guy who's walking down the school hallway going to class. He's like a teacher. He's got the academic look glasses and the nice khaki pants and the shirt.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like a warden. He's not like wearing a uniform or any kind of like something that you would wear if you worked in a jail. He also doesn't look like a prisoner himself because he's wearing what appears to be jewelry and nice shoes.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of mysterious. Jailer. I mean, I'm kind of confused by this poster and the trailers.
The campaign is a little obscure. And also what I will do, I'll cheat a little bit. When we get done looking and trying to get our guesses, I will read the log line from IMDb and we'll see how close we are. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
Here we go. Yeah.
A professor.
So there's a jail. Full of jail. This is jail. Totally different title treatment.
And the J is a key, which is very jailish.
Yeah. Very elegant.
And there's blood. There's blood on the wall. Like somebody tried to get over that wall and cut themselves on the concertina wire.
Yeah, you don't want to get stuck on that. That does not look good.
Yeah, no.
It looks like we're outside the prison because it's got the car. So someone got killed trying to climb in.
What are those bags under there? Like look like laundry bags or something?
Yeah, is it sandbags?
Like if you're trying to jump over it, you'd land in the sandbags.
Oh yeah,
yeah, maybe so.
But he didn't make it because the
he got hung up on the wire. Like,
something happened there.
Ooh,
and it looks like there's something in the tower. It almost looks like a bird sitting up there. I can't tell.
And an old car.
Yeah, like maybe an owl or something up on the tower.
Yeah. Very strange.
There's probably there's his machete.
Why is the machete cut off? Is that a different weapon? Is that a different kind of weapon?
It's sort of that type of a blade.
Okay.
I
didn't know if that's an actual weapon or they just ran out of room with the type. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
But that looks super. None of this looks funny. None of this looks.
Yeah, that is action comedy. Boy, I don't think so.
Not seeing comedy or musical at all in this.
Yeah, this looks like a serial killer kind of a movie.
It sure does.
If I saw this, I'd be like, okay, this is a murderer, killer, like slasher film guy, like Friday the 13th, Jason or The Shape or Freddy or something coming out.
Yeah, if I saw this, I'd be like, oh. So now that we've made our guesses, are you ready for the log line? This is like basically a one-line description. That's all we get. Okay.
Let's take that poster out so we can see Mark's facial expressions when he hears this.
Okay, Robert De Niro's back. Okay. So a gang tries to rescue their leader from the prison where others stuck at a problem. The jailer of the prison shows off to stop them all. It's a rather awkward translation, but I think so basically they're trying to get their leader out. It looks like this guy, like you said, Burke, I think the
Professor
jailer is him because he's not dressed in any kind of jail clothes. So he's probably going to try and stop this gang from rescuing the leader, who's probably the other, cool guy in sunglasses in that teaser.
Yeah. So it's like an escape film then, sort of a heist, like a Great Escape kind of.
Yes.
Like
Alcatraz or whatever.
Yeah.
Escape from Alcatraz. Yeah.
So I'm not getting any of that information, but these are still like it's an announcement and a teaser. So they're really setting up just the character of their main star. They're really pushing their main star.
It's also a musical.
And it's musical apparently. So we don't see any of that either. We had some kind of fun music. So there you go. We just analyzed the marketing campaign.
I really like prison break movies. There's a few that like the French film, The Hole, the La Trop. Things like that, like The Great Escape and Escape from Alcatraz and those kind of things. It's always fun to sort of see the machinations of a prison break,
Really
and
is.
How do you plan it? How do you smuggle a person out? And how do you get past the guards and what this and that. So maybe this has got elements of that, which is always kind of interesting and fun. Plus, you're pitting this guy against that guy. You got the jailer who knows about it and he's trying to figure out when they're going to come and how he's going to stop them. And And
Exactly.
maybe it's a super powerful gang and they're trying to get their leader out of there. And then if they get him out of there, then the jailer is in big trouble, right?
Yeah, it looks like to be him against all of them, which could be really fun.
And they're going to come after him.
But they're keeping it pretty much under wraps, so they sometimes Mark gets bored and he just leaves. We'll wrap this one up though. Since he left early. Get a sandwich.
Mark stepped out for a moment.
But anyway, so I think this looks pretty entertaining. We don't have much information. It seems like they're keeping it under wraps. There's really no information on Wiki or IMDb at all, but we kind of got a basic gist of it. So let us know what you think. If you have more information, please put it in the comments, and we'll see you next time.